building, better say her name. Stepping in the light, she ain't playing no games. Heart so real and her soul so pure. If you want the truth, she the one you call for. Peanut walking, whole room get brighter. Energy loud, but her spirit even higher. She don't fake vibes, she don't chase no crowd. Standing 10 toes, she was born to be proud. People try to test her, but she don't fold. Pressure make diamonds, she already gold. She don't need permission just to be herself. She the type to lift you up when you doubt yourself. Ain't no stopping me. Peanut on the rise, truth in her voice and the fire in her eyes. Real from the start, that's the way she grew. If you're looking for a lot, she ain't the one for you. Ain't no stopping me. Watch her break through, standing in her purpose like she always knew. If you're looking for a friend who won't speak the truth, Peanut isn't her, she's built for the proof. She don't run from the truth, she don't duck no smoke. I'm a friend, I'll always tell you the truth. Try to dig up dirt, she already spoke. She the queen of transparency, that's not a cloak. She don't do drama, she don't do pretend. She'll tell you what's real, even if it don't blend. Loyal to the core and her heart don't bend. If she rock what you want, she'll rock to the end. Ain't no stopping me. Peanut on the rise, truth in her voice and the fire in her eyes. Real from the start, that's the way she grew. If you're looking for a lot, she ain't the one for you. Ain't no stopping me. Watch her break through, standing in her purpose like she always knew. If you're looking for a friend who won't speak the truth, Peanut isn't her, she's built for the proof. Stand tall, speak truth, that's the Peanut way. Shining every moment, every night, every day. If you want real love, she gon' pour it in you. But if you want fake, she ain't that woman, never been her. Ain't no stopping me.
All right, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I hope all is well. Peace, love, and joy to you and yours. And I hope this video finds you in good spirits. I finally figured out how to get my stream out over there on Facebook. I finally figured out how to get over there on Facebook. But I'm be honest with y'all. Don't let my Facebook fool y'all because they know I'm with the shits and I'm with the giggles. So they probably not paying me no mind unless I'm really talking about court cases. And even then, they probably not gonna comment. They're gonna hit my inbox and my telephone. But good evening, good evening, good evening. I hope all is well to everyone. Let's see who's in here. Let's see, Mrs. Gretchen. I'm so sorry because I did not clarify that on my last live, and it was brought to my attention that I did not clarify. My apologies. So again, my sincere apologies to you. Even though I put it in the chat, I want to make my wrongdoings as loud as my apologies, or I probably should have said the reverse. I want to make my apologies as loud as my wrongdoings. So my sincere apologies to you, Miss Gretchen. Let's see who else is in here. We got Lady Mysterious in the building. You know, every time I see her name, I just want to Dougie. You know how you do. Teach me how to Dougie. Oh, teach me how to Dougie. That Lady Mysterious just give me those vibes. But let's see. Gossip and giggles. I ain't fooling with you today, gossip. I ain't fooling with you because you're gonna get me in trouble. You're gonna get me in trouble tonight. And I am not messing with you tonight. But gossip says, welcome everyone and have a good time. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Thank you, Miss Shauna B. Thank you so much for joining. So tonight, what we're going to discuss before I get back on my regular topic, because unfortunately, y'all already know I do my deep pauses. Y'all already know I do the deep pauses, so y'all not even shocked at this point anymore. So, and I did it again. Doggone it! I thought I was doing better. So tonight's discussion has actually took me on a deep pause from my normal cases that I want to cover. So I just want to do a round two discussion before I leave it alone, until we move forward in terms of the appellate courts. And then we'll go from there. But I also do not want to take away from the current cases that I'm covering right now. And for those that are not up to speed, those current cases I'm covering, I am covering, I think at this point, like 3 police officers, and whether they current or former police officers. It's so many cases I'm covering right now, but I'm gonna tell you who I'm not covering. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. So if y'all get in my inbox, I ain't messing with that crazy joker from Raleigh that shot her attorneys. I ain't messing with that case. So y'all better leave me alone. Don't inbox me no more about her because that joker crazy. And I got to do a rebuttal on the live that I did because that joker real life crazy. I already pulled her files, so I ain't covering her no more. Somebody else can save her. It won't be me. And with that being said, um, I'm gonna go ahead and do this case, and will be continued. But I do have to cover Ramika tomorrow and another case that reminds me of that case. And I might throw in another case with that, that has already been settled as well. Y'all may know that case as the baby in the river, because he literally unalived that baby and he threw her in the river after he unalived the mama because he didn't want his other one to know about the baby or her. So I may throw that case in the midst of me covering the Ramika and the other case tomorrow. So everybody that's coming from the from the Ramika sector, I will be covering that tomorrow. But in terms of this case tonight, we're gonna talk about Carmelo Anthony. And it was requested that I have a live panel, and I decided to ask everyone if they would be interested in me having a live panel outside of my raw emotions that you guys seen last night, because it was bad. Like, I didn't even, I had to go back and listen to the live because I didn't know how emotional I was until I got a text message about it with my sis checking on me to make sure I was okay today, because I didn't know how bad it was. Like, I honestly didn't. In my mind, I thought, I was like, okay, let me talk to my kids about it. And I have all girls. Y'all know that. I have all girls. So I was like, let me see if I can get my my 21-year-old to have a conversation with me. And she ain't want to touch it because she was too emotional. She was too emotional to touch it. So she just left me out here windmilling by myself last night. And she know how I am, so I don't even know why she did that to me. And she probably listened to me right now because she listened to me the other night cussing folks out, and she was just listening and telling on me at the same damn time. And I ain't gonna cuss y'all out tonight. I ain't gonna cuss nobody out. So if y'all come here thinking I'm gonna cuss somebody out, I ain't. Y'all gonna be ignored until you hit my link. Because if you don't hit my link, you invisible to me at this point. Like, I don't care no more. So fuck all y'all other beefs and everything else. I got real shit going on right now, real cases that I'm following. So with that being said, hello, hello, hello. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. We're gonna get straight into this case. And unfortunately, I scheduled an open panel. And with me scheduling an open panel, I don't have any videos or anything to show y'all because it's an open panel. So you're just gonna be coming up to discuss, and we just gonna go from there. We gonna wing it. This is what y'all asked for. Y'all asked me to wing it, so I'm winging it. So let me see if anybody else has joined. Uh, hey YG, hey sis, authentic young lady. Oh my God! Every time I see that name, I love it. I freaking love it every time I see her name. Let me see. So I'm gonna drop this link. And in the meantime, I'm going to give my thoughts and my opinions regarding this case, and we're going to go from there. Do not ask me to mod you up because I don't know how to do it right now because I've still been procrastinating. about setting up this computer. I still ain't set it up yet. If you know me, you know I'm a procrastinate like hell. So I still ain't done it. I still got to set up my Rumble account. It's set up, but I ain't marketing it. So I got to do better. So my thoughts on the case. First of all, it was not an all white jury. I can see how everyone thinks it. Hold on. Uh, why the fuck is it? See, I'm cussing. I'm already doing bad. Why is it not allowing me to post this? Don't make me end this live and do it again. Why is it not allowing me to post the link? Okay. All right. So I guess that was an error. It's not gonna go over there. I guess it's not gonna go over there to Facebook. I don't care if it's going over to Facebook because they ain't paying me no attention anyway. Because they already know what I'm about to talk about. But with that being said, um, I forgot what I was speaking about. But regarding the cases from regarding this case from the beginning, when you go into how they were selecting a jury, a lot of you guys did not know I was following this case. Just like a lot of y'all didn't know I had my own page over here. Y'all didn't know I was following that case. No judgment at all. I like it this way. I like only a couple people being in my chat. I'm able to interact. I'm able to have fun. I'm able to laugh. I'm able to enjoy. I don't have all that extra energy. So I enjoy it this way personally, in my opinion. But I don't care what y'all say. I enjoy it this way. I like being able to free to, just work my magic or whatever y'all want to call it out here in the YouTube and the Facebook streets. I just like being able to speak freely and not be judged from it. So I don't like the big numbers in my chat. I really don't. I don't cover viral cases because I don't want to go viral. I'm speaking on this case specifically because this case right here hit close to home for me personally because I have been following it. Because before this case, I followed another case before that, and it wasn't the same result. So I wanted to see how each case was going to play out. And this case was a major disappointment for me. And that's the only reason why I'm speaking on it, to be honest with you. Because, like many of you guys know, there was a young white boy that got only 10 years, and he was 18 when he took a knife to school. And he only got 10 years. And that person was literally unalived, and he stabbed them multiple times. Yeah, I pulled his case. Sure did. But Carmelo's, poked somebody one time, and it just so happened at the angle that it hit, because that was not discussed. He get 35 years for that. Make it make sense. Because I want those court transcripts, and I would pay for them. Anybody that knows me in real life know I would pay for those. They know I would pay for those court transcripts, and I would pay for the video of that courtroom. Because even though media was not allowed in that courtroom, there's still video of that courtroom. It was still filming going on. It was just the courthouse cameras. I'm going to request both because I want to know exactly what the fuck the medical examiner said. And excuse me if you guys don't like hearing me cuss. I cuss. I'm gonna let you know right now, I cuss. And if I get upset, I'm gonna cuss more than normal, but I still cuss. So with that being said, I want to see, I want to physically see how the medical examiner was detailing the injury. At what angle did a knife enter? I don't want to hear how deep it went. We all know it went 2 inches deep. What angle did it come in at? I don't care about the EMS having to scoop this out, scoop that out. I don't care about that. The medical examiner is what I care about. Why was that not highlighted? Because even Hunter himself said they attacked that young man. So, with you saying that you attacked that young man, at what point did he receive that poke? And at what angle? I got questions. I don't care about him not having or him having a weapon at the time of being on school property. I get he shouldn't have had the weapon on school property. That itself is not a crime because it literally was not. It was on school property, but it wasn't at the same time, which is why he was just expelled from school and still graduated on time. So you guys aren't making sense to me when it comes in terms of this. And I'm not even going to turn on, I can't even say I'm not going to turn on subscriber only mode because I don't even know how the fuck to turn that shit on. I should have updated my sis doggone freaking standards on this to where she got full rights to doggone freaking do everything. But I'm gonna go ahead and read these comments in case I missed anything. Hey EJ, hey baby. Uh I was expecting a different judgment. Um a lot of people got upset with me in terms of the judgment because I literally expected him to be found guilty of manslaughter, and I would not have been upset if he was found guilty of manslaughter. I wouldn't have been. I would not have been upset if he was found guilty of manslaughter. I'm gonna say it again because it's an open panel tonight. So whoever want to come up and debate with me, you can. I ain't even gonna cuss you out. It is what it is because I literally expected him to be found guilty of manslaughter. And at the same time, I also understand how he may have been fearful because he is so frail and so small compared to them boys. And I also seen videos that they removed from social media at the beginning. So when you start seeing videos circulate on social media, I'm gonna need y'all not to laugh and giggle, and I'm gonna need you to screen record immediately because those videos they're speaking of have been on social media. They just scrubbed it. Let's see. GNG. Hey, Miss Tim. Hey, Miss TYM. I don't even know I don't even know. I'm gonna have to give you a nickname. I'm gonna have to give you a nickname. I'm sorry, I got allergies, so my eyes itching. Um, you know what? I'm gonna have to. I gotta figure out a nickname for you, TYM. I'm gonna have to, cause yeah, that's not working for me in the chat. I'm gonna have to give you a nickname. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I miss you. Let's see. Hey, summer mommy. How you doing? Where y'all see Marcella at? Oh, hey, Auntie Marcella. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Um, I'm not exactly sure. Um, and you are always welcome to disagree with me. I got friends every day that disagree with me. Like I literally had my white friends texting me, was like, "What's your thoughts on the verdict?" And I'm like, I'm shocked. It was first degree. I would have been okay with manslaughter, but first degree was it was a little too much for me. It was a little bit too much for me. But before I get started further into this discussion, um, I like to show respect and appreciation to the content creators that I have on my page because I would not be here if it wasn't for them. So with that being said, all my mods, I need you guys to drop content creators that's in my chat. I need you to drop their links. So we beat you. He has a channel. We have Lady Mysterious. I need to look at you. I don't know if you have a channel or not. If you do and you want to be silent, uh, best wishes to you. I wish I would have remained that way. I wish I would have stayed that way. Auntie Marcella, speak with you, girl Marcella. She has a channel as well. She covers politics. She covers celebrity gossip. She covers your well-being and your health, financial, anything you want to do. Auntie Marcella covers it. Uh, Now my bro, he covers celebrity court cases. I honestly do not cover viral cases, but he be doing that over there. We beat you. He does that. Um, Yolanda the Great, she is over there on Rumble, so you will catch me sharing her Rumble account a lot. She covers celebrity gossip and politics as well. Summer Mommy, Summer Mommy just be trying to live her best life, and folks just won't leave her alone. She gonna take you to the beach. She gonna take you down the street and around the corner in the middle of the night, and she's just gonna just try to live her best life. But she's a content creator as well. I just recently started following her, so hopefully I'll get more from her. Hey Tay, I'm chosen. Hey, 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 hey. I don't know why I gotta do that every time I say your name. And EJ just gonna be in your chat and support you. And you know what? I'm gonna call TYM. I'm gonna call her TMZ. So shout out to TMZ. I'm sorry. I cannot. That that TYM just confuses me. Especially like when I be trying to hurry up and read. She's just gonna be TMZ. Hey Miss TMZ, how you doing? But we gonna get back on the topic. And I'm gonna drop the link again because it was Miss Shauna B. Miss Shauna B has a channel as well. She covers court cases also. I'm not even exactly sure if she's in here anymore because I was supposed to go on at 7, but y'all waited to respond to my post so late and I ain't see it until just now. So when I make a post like an hour or two before I'm supposed to go live, why y'all wait until 2, 3 hours later to say something? I just now seen it and then I gotta wait 30 minutes for y'all to get a notification and then now I'm live at 9 o'clock at night. This roasting hour. Like I'm going live right now, and folks thinks I'm about to cut somebody out. Why y'all do that? At this point, I'm about to just post my telephone number. It ain't like it ain't been posted before. Y'all can just send me y'all votes on my telephone number. But in terms of this case, um, I'm a whole lot more lighthearted than I was last night. Again, and he was going to jail. He was going to jail either way. I was looking at it. I was looking at it as because now I'm getting nervous again. So I should have kept laughing with y'all because now I can't talk. I was looking at it as how much time is he going to get? Because a lot of you guys look at things from the state just you're in. You have to take away from the moment and the laws of the state that you're in. And you have to look at the state that the crime is actually occurring in. Texas does not have to prove premeditation. They just have to prove that the crime occurred and that an unaliving occurred. They don't have to prove premeditation at all. And I completely understand because I was getting 38 red hot with y'all because y'all kept saying it's an all white jury. Y'all was getting on my nerves with that, with saying it was an all white jury. And I was like, it's not an all white jury. There's literally minorities on that jury. It's just not a black juror. But then stepping back after speaking, well, I'm not gonna say speaking, but after listening to a few people that was actually in that courtroom, I can understand why y'all saying it's all white jury. Because a lot of them, their race on their birth certificate when they came to America said white. So y'all was right. It was an all white jury. It was an all white jury. Yeah. Because a lot of them identify as white. And that's a whole nother topic we have to discuss within the black community. A lot of these Hispanics identify as white. A lot of these Asians identify as white. A lot of these Indians identify as white. So when you look at the overall goal, regardless of what a person look like, if your birth certificate say white, you white. I dated a joker back in the day. He was, and he definitely was dark, and he challenged that system, and he had it to where his driver's license said white, and I said, "You crazy? You trying to get shot out here in North Carolina?" And every time he got pulled over, I would just shake my head. Because it can be done. It literally can be done. And he did it. And he challenged the damn system. And I'm like, man, we can't be too high heads. No, it can't be too high heads in a relationship. But nah. We can't do that. We can't do that, sir. Let's say the relationship didn't last very long. But he did that. But that's why everybody's saying it was an all white jury, because they literally identified themselves as white, even though they weren't or aren't. It depends on who you ask, because they might say they're white, or it might depend on the day that you ask them. They might be white today, and then something happens, and I'm Asian, I'm whatever the case may be. Who knows? But their birth certificate say their ass is white. I know plenty of Hispanics who birth certificate says that they fucking white, and they darker than me. And y'all already know I'm like bright, damn near white. And a lot of Hispanics I know, their birth certificate says white. So my apologies to those that I offended in terms of saying, stop saying it's all white jury. You were right in terms of looking at it in that aspect. But now that we are here and we know that the jury was a makeup of Asians, Indians, white folks, and possibly Hispanic, not exactly sure. Where do we go from here? Mm, can we get the links to those CCs? Uh, Let me see. Well, we beat you. He should have been fucking. God dang it! I said I won't go cuss. We beat you. Should have dropped his link. So let's see. Cause they all gossip and giggles got a channel. Gossip, gossip. If you don't drop your link, She got a whole channel. Gossip need to drop her link. We beat you, got a whole channel. He a mod. Why you ain't dropping your channel, sir? And bro. Uh Auntie Marcella ain't about to drop her channel. And I ain't got time to drop them. So Summer Mommy got a channel. She can drop her channel. Like y'all start, like, I don't have a problem with that. As long as you're not on no messy stuff and doing all the extra mess, I don't have a problem with you dropping your channels. Just don't be on the messiness, because everybody that's over here that I support and that support me, we all cover things differently. So please start dropping your channels if you have one. I don't have a problem with it at all. Uh, but I think those are the only ones that I mentioned. Of course, Mrs. Shauna B, you can't drop your channel. Thank you, Summer Mommy. Please start dropping everybody's channels. And thank you for that. Um, I'm gonna pause for a moment while she's looking at everybody right now and dropping channels. Because I got ready to drop a link for anybody to hit the panel if they wanted to, but I can't do that while she's dropping links right now. Because I don't want anybody to miss the link. Matter of fact, can I? Let me see if I can pin it. God, I should have set this doggone freaking computer. Uh, I don't want to show it on stage. How do I? I don't even know how to pin it. It's trying to ask me if I want to put myself in timeout. No, I don't want to put myself in timeout. Okay, I think that's what I did, right? Mm, no, whatever. Once she gets done, once everybody gets done dropping the links, I'm going to drop the link for anybody to join a panel to speak with me. Because I want to be able to have a conversation in terms of how this court case went. I really want to be able to have a conversation in terms of how this court case went, because the attorney failed him in more ways than one. He definitely did. And those that are probably going to catch the replay on my live, because my replay gang on Facebook is very strong, you guys see me supporting both. I'll support the victim, and then I'll turn around and support the defendant. I go off evidence. How about that? I look at the evidence, which is why I never let anybody know that I was following this case. Even during the jury selection, I stayed calm and I said, I want to see how this is going to play out, just to be fucking disappointed. And I honestly feel as like, just like I said on GG panel before I dropped down, because I ended up having an emergency call. I ended up having an emergency phone call. So I had to drop off that panel. But I literally said then he should have took a plea. And me and another young lady we weren't agreeing, and I understood her perspective of things. Um, I definitely understand her perspective of things with not wanting to take a plea and not putting our generation of Black men and women into a box to where you feel like you got to run away and you feel like you got to take a plea. I completely understand where she's coming from, and I agree. But in terms of this situation, specifically, he should have took a plea deal, especially after day one. After the jury selection, he should have took a plea deal, because I can guarantee he was offered a plea deal more than once. It's standard practice. Now, sometimes the sentence drops when they offer you a plea deal, And then once you get to a certain level, sometimes it increases the years that they are trying to get you to serve. But he was still probably offered a plea deal before day one of trial. I haven't seen jury selected and day one of trial, a plea deal is reached and them jokers ain't got to come to court. And his attorney sucked. How you ain't speaking to your own witnesses, sir? You stupid. And that flamboyant pink suit you had on, your face should be shoved in it. Little ice cream cake motherfucking looking ass. Like I don't like his attorney. And I'm trying to be nice. Somebody click this link. Because I'm about to cuss his attorney out. I swear I'm about to roast his attorney. And I swear I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Oh, I don't want to do it. Sweet multicolored baby Jesus be offense. I don't want to cuss out his attorney. I really don't. He need to be cussed out though. His attorney needs to be cussed out because he set that young man up for failure. He set him up for failure from jury selection all the way into the end. You didn't call not one expert witness. So y'all asking for part two, but then y'all don't want to hit the link. So it's just like y'all just want me to cuss the attorney out. Cause that's the type of time I was on last night. Like I was just ready to cuss everybody out. So why do I gotta have a part two if y'all ain't clicking the link? Oh, hey, True speaking. I ain't seen I ain't seen you in a minute. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Let me look at this chat. Let's see if I missed something. Hey, that one. Thank you so much for joining. Uh, we went through the links of everyone that has a channel because that's what I do over here. I support those that actually have channels. So that way you can go over there and support and get the news that you need because everybody covers things differently and covers different topics. And that's how I got here. So I'm gonna share everybody out too. Uh, isn't okay. We're gonna highlight that one. It is. It is definitely always problematic. But it doesn't help when your defense does not, they don't mention it. Because we all know that carrying a weapon, a pocket knife, within a certain amount of inches, I think it was 3 to 5 or something like that, is legal in the state of it is legal in the state of Texas to carry. His attorney never highlighted that. He kept circling around it. Like he literally, which is why everybody keeps saying that he was, which is why everybody kept saying that he was, what do you call them jokers? Um, I just had it at the tip of my tongue and I don't forgot. What the heck do you call them jokers? The free attorneys. Everybody thought that he was, somebody put it in the chat. somebody, somebody put it in the chat. What the heck do you call them jokers? The little free attorneys that's not really free, but they free at the moment, not pro bono. Oh, what the heck? That's about to bother me. But whatever the case may be, they thought that he was that type of attorney. And he really public defender. There you go. Did somebody put it in there? No, they didn't. Y'all set me up. Why y'all do that? TMZ want to post it and some mommy after I said it. Public defender. Everybody keeps saying that he was a public defender, but I have not seen anything that states that he was a public defender. I personally haven't. He was paid. And everybody keep mentioning the money from whatever website that was, GoSend, whatever. They keep mentioning the same amount, and then the same link keeps getting reposted. So they literally did not even pull all the money away from those funds. Because when you start setting up donation funds like that, you don't have to pull away all the money at one time. You can just pull what you need and still allowing those funds to collect. So they literally pulled from it enough to move. Mom and dad still working at least as much as they could, and they paid for this attorney that came with high review. Like the Joker literally had high reviews. I think it was stupid for them to just base it off reviews versus speaking to somebody that had personal experience with them. I feel like that's stupid because I could tell you all day, Jesse Jones is a good ass attorney just because I don't like your ass. And then you go out and hire Jesse Jones and he a shitbag ass attorney and now your ass gonna have to accept a plea deal. Jesse Jones really exists in real life out here in Hornet County. He a shitty ass attorney and he gonna make you take a plea deal. And he gonna be on my docket next. I'm just waiting on him to fuck up again. Because when I say I come for fucking damn judges, attorneys, prosecutors, and everything alike, I sure do. Jesse Jones been on my docket. He know he is. He watching right now from Raleigh, North Carolina. Hey boo, with your gay ass. Damn ponytail having ass motherfucker. And quit fucking with me in court. And when you see me, speak to me. And quit rolling your eyes at me like you a little bitch. Now I'm gonna go back to me in my professional mode because I'm probably gonna get served again by the end of the night. So while y'all messing with me, I ain't gonna never get on no jury duty. But y'all attorneys gonna subpoena me by the time I get done doing a rabbit hole down your case. But back to this case. It was a major disappointment. And it's his attorney's fault. We can't blame nobody but his attorney. Y'all wanna blame his parents? I can get that and I can see that. But at some point in the trial, you can't fire your attorney. A judge is just not going to allow it. And at some point, when you do fire them, they just going to say you got to represent yourself. I seen a post earlier today that said that they fired two previous attorneys and they were black. I don't know how true that is. I have to request the court transcripts. I'm not exactly sure how true that is. But that's what is being said. But I'm not gonna say that I was just like, mm, you ain't got you just walked up in here with these preppy boys like that and in the county that you in? Because I live in the county like they in. Anybody can Google Harnett County and look at the doggone ratio of black and white and anybody else. And that's what you walked up in the courtroom with. No expert witnesses, nobody. Oh yeah, you about to get 18 or 30. You sure is. And what ended up happening? He got 35. I literally was talking about it on Facebook. And everybody ignored me. until the sentencing came down. Everybody was like, you just doing too much. Okay. Y'all live in the same damn county I live in. Y'all know Harnett County would do the exact same shit. That boy never seen 17. I mean, he's seen 17, he never seen 18. So how illogical is it for him to at least get 18 years when that boy never seen 18? They already came down with first degree murder. So yeah, he gonna get at least 18. And he gonna get the max of 30, so that way he's not able to reproduce. Jury come back with 35. When are we gonna do better as a community? Because saying I'm defending myself ain't working. It's not going to work. But I hear a lot of people saying, why do we have to retreat? Why couldn't he just retreat? Why couldn't he just go get an adult? It don't work like that. It's not set up that way. It's not designed that way. So do you want to live to see another day, or do you want to contest the system? What do you want to do? You want to fight the system, or you want to live to see another day? George Floyd had a knee on his damn neck saying, I can't breathe. And the motherfucker said, you can breathe because I hear you talking. This joker yanked up in the air and poked somebody, and he got first degree unaliving. While he had a whole injury out here from football with somebody double his size. At what point is enough enough? Now you can say that I'm doing a weak route or whatever the case may be. I'm a whole hothead out here. Trust and believe I'm a whole hothead. I'll cut somebody out real quick. You cut me off in traffic, I'm gonna take a picture of your license plate and I'm gonna post your ass on Facebook. But I know when to stop. I know when to take a pause. So was it worth it? Was it worth it? No, he should not have been made to lead that tent. Yes, that them two bullies over there, because that's what they were. It's already documented. They bullies. Even the witnesses said that they bullies. Yes, they should have went and gotten an adult. Everybody in this situation was wrong. Where do we go moving forward? Where do we go moving forward? Because we can cuss, we can get loud, we can do all of that. But where is the fucking solution and where we go moving forward? What are we telling our kids? I can tell you what I'm telling mine. I used to tell mine all the time, defend yourself. If somebody hit you, you hit that motherfucking ass's back. And you better not come here talking about you got beat up and you ain't swing back. Now I gotta say, just don't pull out no mic. Don't pull out no pocket knife. But I can't, I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'm getting jumped back in the day, if I got a rock beside me while you beating on me, oh, that rock got to go inside your head, and I ain't gonna think about no consequences at all. But we have to have those type of conversations with our kids now, because that's where it's going in the Justice Department. In terms of justice, we have to have those type of conversations. With every generation, the conversations start getting deeper and deeper and deeper Are you guys not paying attention? Let me look at my chat. What I say that was funny? Did somebody say something that was funny? Was it when I said I don't care, I hit your ass with a rock? I don't know. What the fuck? What bro say? What the hell did bro say? What did he say in my chat? Cause y'all laughing at him. What he say? Okay, y'all just okay. All right, he ain't say nothing. Uh, that one. It definitely was a setup. As someone that has been following court cases for years, it was a setup, but it wasn't a public defender. I have not seen anything that says it was a public defender, but he definitely did set him up. And I feel like his family chose a white defense because the county was majority white and they thought it would make them look better. That's my personal opinion. And I was trying not to say it, but I can't help but to say it. That's just my personal opinion. Uh, let's see. Court cases. Some court cases are predictable. Some court cases are predictable. I already knew this joker was going to jail. I don't mean to say joke in a disrespectful way. So my apologies. I call everybody jokers that's new here. Everybody a joker to me. My kids are jokers. Them jokers just cleaned up my damn kitchen a couple of hours ago and they should have been cleaned it up. So everybody a joker over here to me. So don't take offense when I say joker. But Carmelo Anthony case was already signed, sealed, and delivered. I don't understand how his parents didn't see that. I would never in my life face a jury and not get, once a change of venue was denied, I'm just gonna look at my baby and be like, let's look at the plea deals. And that's me right out here living in Hornet County. Baby, let's look at the plea deals. Cause ain't no way you can get a full jury of your fucking peers. I'm gonna need y'all to start Googling what the jury of your peers really look like. The definition of it. I need you guys to start looking at that. And then I need you guys to start showing up to jury duty. You know how many jokers that was black that didn't show up to jury duty? I'm gonna get that information. I'm gonna call y'all jokers out. And then you got idiots that will go up in there just to say stupid shit so they don't get on the jury. Why would you go up there and be like, this one motherfucker said, I would never put another brother in jail. Who the fuck says that shit in jury duty? Oh, you don't want to be on jury duty. But I guarantee you, he probably was out there acting a plumb fucking fool in the parking lot when he could have been on the jury. He could have been on the jury. Motherfuckers that didn't even show up, probably out there in the parking lot acting a plumb fucking fool when they could have been on the jury. Come on now. Y'all acting crazy out here. What's wrong with being on jury? What's wrong with jury duty? I don't see a problem. I don't understand why y'all got an issue with jury duty. I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't never gonna be selected for jury duty. Maybe that's why I don't understand, because I know I'm never gonna be selected. Y'all still talking about puppy. It's not a public defender. Just like those pictures y'all are sharing is not the pictures of the fucking goddamn judge or the prosecutor. That's not them. This was it may be hard to believe, but they paid for this service. They paid for this service. They paid for this service. Why you think that you caught them 38 red hot on Smash Video? Do I? God dang it! My bro about to be so mad at me because I still ain't doggone freaking learn how to share my screen. Because I got ready to say, do you want me to show you the video of how 38 red hot them parents was after they came out that courtroom and smashed the topics? Got it? Of them chanting about the racist system. Y'all, yeah, that was a paid fucking attorney. And if it wasn't, I have no problem retracting my statement. But I ain't seen nothing that stated that he was court appointed. I don't know where y'all getting that from. Because I'm trying to figure out how the hell he got a court appointed attorney after they done moved into this expensive house. These jokers already posted what house he at. And that's a nice little brick house. And you mean to tell me a judge maybe a judge did, who knows? Because he was charged as an adult, so it's just gonna be his income and not his parents. So I don't know. Maybe y'all right. But I ain't seen nothing about it being a court appointed attorney. I just haven't. Um, let's see. The system ain't set up to protect and defend. I don't know why y'all thinking that. It's not. It's about who got the most money. Um, I'm behind in the chat. God dang, I'm behind a whole lot. This comment was at 9:54. It's 10:06. If y'all don't just click this button, because I ain't got time. um, how about it was spoken during this? That's a good point. I'm gonna highlight it. Yep, the defense sure did. He sure did. A shitty ass defense team. He sure did. I don't even got nothing else to say with that one because the defense did him wrong. The warden situation, um, I'm not exactly sure what you mean about the warden situation. Carmelo's, I don't know why I keep saying Carmelo's, probably because that's my ex's name, but Carmelo has been transferred. He's no longer in that county. I'm not exactly sure if you guys are aware of that, but he has been transferred and his hair is completely shaved off. I'm not exactly sure if that's news to you guys or not. Um, I'm not exactly sure what y'all laughing at. Y'all know. Hey, Tanya. Okay. We beat you say y'all quit putting him in mess. He ain't say nothing. I'm sorry. I gotta laugh when I start getting nervous and I start getting agitated. Let's see. Hey, Mama Barbara. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I'm just about to just fast forward through these comments. But have you guys seen the new photo of Carmelo Anthony? If you have not, I would definitely post it right here, right now. You will not see or be able to find his location after today. But his new photo has definitely been posted. Let me see if I can add it real quick. Um, oh, I thought I had my ticker going across. I'm surprised my bro ain't say nothing. Let's see. I gotta do my background too. There we go. Background. And then we're going to add this new photo. I don't know how to add it. I thought I saved it over here, but I guess I did not. And I might have to put it on, I may have to put it on my wall, on my YouTube wall, because I did not save it over here. Let me see. I don't, yeah, I didn't save it over here, but I know I took a screenshot of it when I seen it. Oh, no, there it goes. So it's over here, but for some reason, StreamYard doesn't want to accept it. Um, so I guess I have to download it. Let me see what I can do real quick. Um, oh Lord, you're trying to make me put it on my kids' TV. What is wrong with this phone? Add to album. All right, let's see how that's gonna work. Um, yeah, so it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to do it on this particular one. I just gotta pop my own hand for not setting up this computer. But he does have a photo and he is completely bald. Um, and unfortunately, it is what it is. It's very heartbreaking, very telling, but he does look a little bit in high spirits, if that makes sense. But he is definitely on suicide watch. He definitely has a turtle suit, just not in that particular photo. He's in brown. I'm trying to see if there's another way I can show it. Um, Maybe it's because I was putting it, maybe I got to put it right here. Maybe I was trying to add to a video. There you go. All right. So here we go. That's the newest photo. That's your son. That's your nephew. That's your brother. That's your cousin. That's his newest photo. His hair completely shaved off. And this is not how he was looking in court. I'm about to cry. Hey, baby. Hey, Big Drip. That's the photo, y'all. I'm not even going to try to catch up in the chat. It's going to take me too long to catch up. But this is the photo. This is the newest photo when he was transferred from Collin County. They're not even telling where he's at now. There is No donating to the Go Send Go account. They shut that down. I did send a message to the family representative for them to open up a bank account that is within the majority of the 50 states to where if people want to donate, they can just go straight to that. They can go straight to a bank and deposit money into the account. Quit fucking with these damn freaking these GoFundMe accounts. Leave GoFundMe alone, leave Go Send Go, whatever the hell it's called, leave it alone. Let people deposit money straight into the bank account and you ain't got to pay extra fees to pull it out. But this is him effectively today. Good evening, Mr. Terry. Thank you so much for joining. So, y'all done got me. I don't even know why I be letting y'all do this to me. Y'all be like, go live. Y'all want to have an open panel and then y'all don't come join me. Y'all just be wanting me to go. I ain't falling for y'all trap no more. No more. I ain't falling for y'all no freaking more. This the last time I'm posting this link. Y'all ain't about to get me again. And y'all got me live on Facebook right now. Y'all just out here embarrassing me. Why y'all embarrassing me like that on YouTube? Y'all just, who y'all want me to cuss out today? Talking about, yeah, go live, Peanut. Let's have an open panel, Peanut. And then y'all just let me get up here and ramble. Y'all ain't slick. I ain't messing with y'all no more. Y'all getting on my damn nerves. Somebody end the live on y'all. I may not even play an extra. I may not even play the exit music for y'all. I'm just gonna leave y'all exactly how I left y'all the other night on silence. You just gonna hear silence when I leave this video. How about that? Why y'all playing with me? Why y'all keep messing with me? Oh my God. I don't know if it was necessary for them to shave his head or if he shaved it. I don't know. I really don't know. Typically, it's standard procedures when they're going to prison. I see somebody in the back chat. Please hold on for 1 second because I don't want to switch over screens and lose my train of thought. Um, I know it's standard procedures when they're going to prison and they're in process in prison for them to shave your head, but I've never seen it in this stage. So I don't know if this is something that they're doing and he doesn't know any better, or if this is something that he's doing on his to himself. Like I don't know. I really don't know. Let me see. Oh, oh, Miss Sean. Hey, Mama.
People, how are you?
Hello, let me take him off the screen because I don't want anybody to get to it. Do you want me to leave him? No, let me take him off. Oh,
Well,
let me take
baby,
him off.
it's your panel. You do what you feel, babe.
Yes, ma'am. So, no, he's off the screen. Oh,
Okay. Oh my God. When you showed that picture, I just said in the chat, they got him looking like a whole slave.
mm,
Look at it. He's looking like a whole slave. That's Texas for you, though, y'all. I used to live in Texas. I used to live in Fort Worth. Air Force Base, Carswell is not open anymore. Okay? That's Texas for you. But the reason why I came up is because I wondered if I could talk about what I was talking about earlier about the boycott. Do you mind?
no, I don't mind the boycott at all because I'm definitely boycotting. I don't mind.
Okay. I wanted to come over here to talk about it because I tasked everybody that was in my chat earlier with suggesting it where they go. And so I would have been a hypocrite not to do it myself. I would like for everybody to speak to anybody to get somebody to boycott across the country. One day where we don't do anything. We don't have to walk. We don't have to wear out our sneakers. We ain't got to bust a sweat. In fact, you ain't even got to get out of bed. And neither does your children. School is out in most states anyway. I understand if you send your kids because a lot of states are into their exams. But as far as the adults are concerned, and for the children that are out of school, don't leave home. Don't put gas in your car. Don't go to the store. Don't get on the bus to go nowhere. Don't call a Uber. Don't do Uber Eats, Walmart, Target, the mall. Nothing. Absolutely, positively nothing. Don't leave the house. And tell everybody that you know feel as passionate as you do not to do the same thing. And I know that sounds strange when I put it that way, but if they could do it for us, why can't we do it for us? It worked for them. And a lot of people think they only accomplished what Rosa Parks and another young lady her name was Catherine something, I forgot. But it wasn't just about the bus boycott. They accomplished a whole lot, like getting Black people insurance at their jobs after those sanitation workers were crushed by the garbage trucks. So we got to know our history, y'all. And we can do it. One day calling off work is not going to get you fired. I guarantee you, if you get fired from calling off work one day, your ass been on the gate. You
That part,
understand
I was about to say that. I was about to say that. Because I'm like, if you already on the edge, don't do it.
okay. Your job was already in jeopardy. You feel me? But if you're sick and they can't prove anything different. You know what I mean? And if you have to go to the emergency room, you got a fever and you don't know why, isn't it worth it? Because if we don't think that those extra steps, if we don't think that it's worth it, then I need y'all to pipe down. I just need you to pipe down. Don't stop talking about it. Because I'm willing to do that. I've been willing to do it since Sonia Massey. I've been willing to do it. And everybody all over YouTube and Facebook came up with all kind of excuses. Well, my people need their medication at my job. They're not your people. They're the people of the agency, and you ain't the only one that work for them. But if you're not willing to make that sacrifice for one day, then shut up, acting like you care when you know you don't. Not enough for one day. That's all I'm saying. Don't go outside. Don't open your curtains. Like I said earlier, make it look like an invasion of the body snatchers. Where is everybody? Because see, that's the way that we show them how much we matter. That's how we do that. You don't spend a food stamp. You don't do nothing. That's how we make them feel it. No matter where you live, no matter how you live, that day, that if we organize it and we all do it on the same day, this country could potentially look up and say, what the hell is going on? Where are all of the people? And I guarantee us that after that one day, you will be so proud of yourself and what you helped to accomplish that we'll be doing it a lot more days. Possibly on a weekend when it's easier. More people are off on the weekend than they are during the week. But see, the point of doing it during the week is to handicap them. That's the point. Oh, my black behind is not important? Okay, then I ain't coming to work. Work it out. Can y'all imagine? The nurses, the CNAs. I'm talking about everybody. I don't care what your position is. I don't care what your job is. That day, just be black. That day. We just, yes, shut it down, truthfully speaks. Shut it down. I don't care if you're an LPN registered nurse, they get sick too. You understand me? I don't care if you're a phlebotomist, you go to take blood, they get sick too. If your child is sick, don't you call off work? You can't get a babysitter spur of the moment. Let that be the reason. I don't care what it is.
For me,
Cashier, come on, baby.
for me, my
Hmm.
boycott started yesterday.
You understand me?
And to be honest with you, it kind of already started with the Cyrus case,
Okay.
but it really hit close to home yesterday. Like, I ain't gonna
Absolutely.
come outside today. I ain't spending out a dime nowhere. I went to my black nail tech and I
Hmm.
came back home. I
Hmm.
ain't stopped nowhere. I ain't get no gas. I ain't getting none of that.
And see, that's what I'm talking about, Peanut.
Like,
Go to your black nail tech. Tell her don't come to work that day. That's what I'm talking
oh
about.
no, no,
Everybody.
she in business for herself, so I can go to her at any given
Okay.
time.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. You know
She's
what I'm
in,
saying?
yeah, she's exempt from this. But
Okay.
yeah,
But
like
yeah,
I'm
shut them
just,
down.
yeah,
Shut them down. Shut them all the way down. All the way.
start looking
It,
up black businesses of where you at, what you need. There's black
hmm.
farmers markets. Like, I'm in North Carolina, like there's a black farmers market in Durham.
Hmm. Hmm. Take
Start
that
looking at
ride.
those, yeah, like start looking at those places. You might be able to get some fresh fruits, your veggies, your meats,
Right.
all of those places. Start looking those places up. Because you
That's right.
literally have them mocking us on social media right now.
Absolutely. I
Look at,
drive to the reservation. I drive to the Indian reservation every week. That's where we get our gas, our cigarettes. My husband gets his weed. You understand what I'm saying? I don't get that shit. We don't get that shit from the streets.
I
Mm-mm.
don't know.
We
I
go
don't
to the
know.
Indian
Yeah,
reservation.
I don't know nothing about them growing weed or nothing over there. That's new to me.
No, I'm just saying. The dispensaries.
That's new
The
to me.
Yeah, yeah.
But
The dispensaries. But yeah, I
yeah, but just
understand.
start looking those places up instead of
Yes.
just going to what's convenient. Start
Yeah.
looking those places up because you
Hmm.
actually
Hmm.
might save more money than going up the street and around the corner.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I did a live, about a month ago, maybe not even that long, where I told the family that when you go in Walmart, you pick up a package of meat. Don't trust what the label says. Take that package over there to the produce and weigh it yourself. Weigh it.
Mm.
Because it says that it costs this per pound. And it'll tell you that it's 7.5 pounds. So this is how much it costs. You go over there and find out it's only 4 3/4 pounds. You see what I'm saying? Oh,
Yes,
Walmart
ma'am.
cheating the shit out of us. Walmart is cheating the hell out of us all the time. I have them rewrap. In fact, I'm lying. At first, I started having them rewrap my stuff, reprice it. Oh, it must have been a glitch in the system, whatever. But now, I don't even get my meats from Walmart anymore. I go straight to the meat market. Straight to the meat market. But there's a way that we can shut them down, y'all. We just have to have the courage. We have to. One day can change our life for the better. But imagine what's going to happen if we don't.
But we have to agree on the day. So,
Yes,
in your personal opinion, what day would you choose? Because my day started last night,
right.
but I still had to get
Um,
gas. I still had to get gas to go to work next week.
mhm, mhm.
If I wouldn't known that verdict would have came out the way it did, I would have filled up
Mhm.
my car before that.
Right, right, right. I believe, I don't know, I think like a Monday or a Wednesday. A Monday or a Wednesday. Mhm, mhm. Mondays are very inconvenient to call off work. Yes. Mondays are very inconvenient, but that's the point. That's the point, y'all, to be an inconvenience. See, they want to call us an inconvenience. They want to say we don't matter. They want to say we're in the way. Shut up. Move over. Don't be seen. We don't want to hear you. Okay. Well, since we're such an inconvenience and you want us out the way, you don't want to see us, then that's what we're going to give them. They won't see us or our money or be at the job, period. They will have to call Becky with the good hair or Karen. You understand me? That's what they'll
Yes,
have to do.
yes, ma'am. I understand.
That's what they'll have to do. Call Nathaniel, you know, Brett, Philip.
Yes, yeah. Oh, I get you. I get you, Miss Shawn. You just gonna keep naming off names.
I'm just saying. That's what they'll have to do. So that's what I wanted to come up here to say. Y'all talk to your people and collectively, it ain't gonna happen tomorrow. It may not even happen this week because it's got a process, it's got to circulate around, and everybody has got to, you know what I mean, speak to their
Mhm.
content creators, so on and so forth, and everybody
May I pause
try.
you? May I pause you for one moment because I have a question.
Absolutely. Yes,
In
ma'am.
the chat. I'm in North Carolina, Lumberton. You speaking about Lumberton? Uh, Nobody messes with them jokers in Lumberton. They crazy. I just got to put that out there. They crazy. So I ain't about to shop and buy nothing from that farm because them jokers crazy out there. They no, I'm good. And you looking up Indian reservations, look up the crime rate in that area, including themselves. I ain't buying a goddamn bell pepper from them.
Aren't
You
they known? Aren't they
care
known
about
to have? Aren't they known to have great their own women?
ugh, sweet multicolored baby Jesus be offense.
I
Yes.
said, I said grape. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
I
Yes,
thought
ma'am.
so. I heard about them.
I say sweet multicolored baby Jesus when I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, my bad.
No, you
Okay.
fine, you fine, but yes, that is very well known in that
Okay.
area.
Okay.
It's definitely very well known in that area. Um, but it's okay though. It's not my culture. I just don't like speaking on cultures that I can't relate to.
Right.
For me personally, I don't like speaking on it if I can't relate to it, or if I don't have a personal experience with said culture.
Right.
But no, yeah, they have that history. But I
Mm-hmm.
ain't buying a bell pepper from them either. So don't talk to me about no doggone freaking Lumberton. I ain't buying a bell pepper from them. I might as well go to
Mm-hmm.
Family Dollar and get me a bell pepper. Don't do me.
I know that's right. So yeah, I think everybody could, wherever y'all go, talk to the CCs. Talk to the CCs. Get it in the chat. Talk to your husbands, your wives, girlfriends, boyfriends, baby daddies, baby mamas. Talk to your cousins. Talk to everybody. We can do it. Because what's the alternative if we don't? All right, love, I'm going to drop down. That's all I want.
All right. I love you, Miss Shauna. Thank you so much for joining.
I love you more, baby. Bye bye.
All right. Let's see if she's gonna drop that. Oh, she did. She did all by herself today this time, y'all. Because last time she said I had to help her out. So she didn't got it down pat. So we learning and growing over here. Um, what I take away from what she said is get with everyone locally in your area and you guys plan something. It would be great if we can, which is what I was trying to get her to do, which was pick a date and we stick to that date because we're all here now and we can spread the word. But she didn't want to do that, which is completely understandable. So we have to be the stand up people for our community in this moment. I'm in North Carolina. Summer B, um, I said Summer B, Lord sweet, Lord, what am I doing? I done mixed up Summer and doggone Shauna B all in one person. Lord, y'all must be talking about me at the same time. Summer Mommy is out here in Cali. Shauna B is out here in doggone freaking Florida. Like, y'all just y'all just come together in your respective areas and y'all plan it and we go from there. I'm be honest with you. I'm not gonna put a message out to anybody in my area. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna post it on my Facebook and I'm gonna do it because I'm in such a rural area where I'm at. Nobody's even gonna nobody's gonna do it. Nobody's gonna do it. Nobody's gonna say anything. Nobody's gonna do anything because I'm in this type of area to where it's kind of like the Carmelo Anthony area. Like nobody's gonna do anything until it affects them personally. So I don't know. I can't remember who the person was when I was in my nail chair when I was in Shauna B's chat earlier today, and they was just like, "I'm okay with living in the hood. It's cheaper. People respect me. I don't have to worry about nothing. I'm living my best life. I'm traveling." She is just, she don't got a problem living in the hood. And I'm just like, I got so much respect for you because I'm in the suburbs and I'm getting fucking judged and this shit is hard as fuck. I'm raising my kids in the suburbs. They don't know nothing about no get up, but they'll get called get up. But they don't know nothing about a ghetto. They don't know nothing about a hood. Never seen a hood, never been to a hood. They may see a roach and think they in the hood because they ain't never seen roaches before. Like that's the type of doggone freaking dynamic that I'm raising with my kids. So in this type of area that I'm in, trying to do a blackout is it's not going to work for me personally. I just have to do it. But y'all that are not living in the suburbs, it would definitely be more effective. But where my dollars matter at, when I go into them city limits, because I'm in the country, I ain't coming to y'all city limits. How about that? I ain't got to travel to Fayetteville to go get no braiding hair. I'm going to go to Raleigh where they got several black owned businesses that sell hair. I don't got to do all the extra shit. So at this point, I feel like I'm rambling. I just, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm just, for me, I'm gonna have to take it back to the Carmelo case before I go way off topic, because that's what we're here for. I want to know, and nobody in that courtroom has ever spoke about how the family felt once they seen the jury pool makeup. I want to know how they felt. I want to know what they looked like. describe things to me. Because y'all was focusing so much on the witnesses. Yeah, we know they all lied, but none of y'all cared about that young man's family. Y'all only cared after the verdict came down. Now y'all got all kinds of AI photos about him. When y'all already knew what this family was dealing with before this day even came. And nobody focused on that family. Y'all begging for cash apps, money, super chats, and everything else just for you to go to court every day. And not one statement came from his family. You focus so much on Austin's family. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't give a damn about his family. Yeah, it sucks that he lost his life. It really does. But my personal feelings is it would not have happened if he had kept his fucking hands to himself. It sucks for both families, but keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. I don't give a damn if his ass was black. It wouldn't have happened if he would have kept his motherfucking hands to his goddamn self. We wouldn't be here. Quit touching people. Quit bothering people. You are not the doggone freaking author to decide how folks respond. And being that you don't know how folks is going to respond, stay in your lane and control what the fuck you can, what you can control. Leave people the fuck alone. They both was fucking wrong. And unfortunately, that young man lost his life. But he wouldn't have if he would have went and gotten an adult. So we are not going to sit up here and nitpick and be like, oh, well, Carmelo should have just left. Carmelo should have just left. Carmelo should have just left. Why Carmelo got to leave? Why couldn't he just kept his hands to himself? You two wrongs don't make a right, but everybody can be right at the same time. He should have kept his hands to himself, and Carmelo should never doggone freaking introduce the weapon to the situation. 2 points can be valid at the same time. But y'all jokers that want to bring diversity and hatred and everything else into the mix, y'all can't see that. Y'all can't see that. And that's what's pissing me off. He should have kept his hands to his motherfucking self. The same way all black folks are raised to mind your motherfucking business, your manners and everything else. Like we still was getting put at the plastic table while grown folks was having conversations. If grown folks is speaking, you ain't able to be in the room. Go outside and play. You come inside too many times, your ass ain't going outside no more. You come inside to get a drink of water or a popsicle, you take a popsicle and a drink of water outside for everybody so you ain't got to come back up inside no more and let flies in the house. Two things can be valid at the same time. He should have kept his motherfucking hands to his motherfucking self. Teach your kids to keep their hands to their motherfucking selves. Period. You ain't law and order out here. And don't you introduce any type of object into something at all. They both was wrong. Was it intentional that I feel like he did that? No, I don't think it was intentional at all. I don't. And I don't think he should have I don't think he should have had a 35-year sentence. 10 years? I can see that. But no, I don't. And I was really hoping somebody would have clicked the link and be like, I felt like he shouldn't have got nothing. And that would have been a good conversation. Because I feel like he should have walked away with something. Because why would you do that? But it is what it is. And I can't blame him because I have not been in that situation. And even in my own state of mind as a teenager, I cannot say that if I get someone double my size, if not triple, that I won't introduce nothing that I'm carrying because I ain't never carried no knife. Now I carry a pow pow in real life now, concealed and unconcealed. But if in my young mind, while my hormones and everything is still developing, because these are still kids, their brains and everything else is not fully developed. So if I'm in my young mind, back in the day when I was 17, I was a complete hothead. Had I been a Carmelo, I probably wouldn't have had a knife, but if there was a concrete block right there, I would have hit you upside your head with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I definitely would have. You coming at me and trying to block and trying to beat me up and all y'all surrounding me, I definitely probably would have picked up the closest object and hit you upside your head with it. That's what I would have done personally. And I would not think that you would be unalived. And I wouldn't think that I would be going to prison for it. And those are the things we have to talk to our children about. Because as I stated previously, with every generation and every change of administration, we have to start being more specific with our children. Because like everybody's talking about you don't bring a knife to a fist fight. You can hit a joker and they hit the flow and it's the same charge. Again, where are the freaking expert witnesses? The attorney sucked. The attorney sucked. So I'm going to read this chat. God dang it, I've been live for out almost 2 hours. Y'all keep doing this to me. I ain't doing this with y'all tonight. Y'all ain't about to get me until midnight again. Y'all not. Y'all ain't about to get me until midnight again. Y'all always doing this to me. Let me see what y'all talking about. I don't even. Are y'all talking to yourselves? What is y'all sharing? Oh, okay. Oh, that explains it, Miss Shauna. You in New York. That definitely explains it. I'm in North Carolina. Oh, that explains your temperature. Let's see. Okay, that's the conversation when Miss Shauna was up. I don't think anybody got any questions for me because Miss Shauna was roasting y'all jokers. All right, so well, let's see. Um, I noticed on yesterday that the state called the family outside of the courtroom to talk to them. They had told the family that they had everything in a bag. They did. They actually told the family that before that. He was extremely cocky before that. And the father was definitely giving nods and coughing and everything else like that while the witnesses was on the stand to let them know that they was fucking up and to change what they were saying. That was literally happening in court, and that came from multiple sources. It sure did. It sure did. And that just pissed me off. Now my damn freaking, now my anxiety acting up. Oh, that just came. So, does anyone have any questions for me? Or does anyone want to speak to me? Because I'm getting upset again and I don't want to start cussing. But while we're here, I'm going to drop this link just in case. Definitely justice for Karmelo. His favorite color is purple. Y'all can either use purple or you can use blue, whatever chat you come from, whatever you use, I'm going to know where you come from. How about that? Because certain people use certain colors. So his favorite color is definitely purple. And they definitely did try to say that he was in a gang for using the color purple. I definitely was able to verify that because I definitely seen that in the chat and I was able to verify that. So if you're here, thank you so much for that because I definitely went and researched it. And I'm definitely going to send it to KP. But while we're here, before I close out, I have to acknowledge something because I seen in the chat earlier. Don't y'all oh Lord me. Spec, don't you oh Lord, don't you oh Lord, don't do it. Don't do it because I can't even say it. Don't you oh Lord me. Cause bitch, I'm about to address your motherfucking ass before I close out on this chat. If you ever mention me again, I'm a roast and gag your ass or filth. Because again, I did not know you fucking existed. I don't know who the fuck your ass is. And you talking about you be messy? I can be messy. I sure can. If I want to be messy, I can be messy. If I don't want to be messy, I don't want to be fucking messy. I can choose and be who the fuck I want to be. Bitch, if I want to be thing one and thing two, I can be that. If I want to cover my court cases, I can do that. And who the fuck is you to tell me what the fuck I can and can't do, bitch? You don't fucking pay me, ho. So shut the fuck up talking to me. You see me in the chat and I say, don't mention my motherfucking name. That's exactly what the fuck I said. And that don't give you authorization to fucking mention me and say anything to me, ho. You are invisible. You are obsolete. You are degenerate. You are everything and above and a little motherfucking roach, bitch. Don't you ever say my motherfucking name ever again in your motherfucking life. Bitch, I ain't never addressed you not one time in that chat. I said, don't ever mention peanut. Keep peanut out your motherfucking mouth. I said that and I meant that. That did not give you authorization to say, hey, peanut, you ain't innocent. Who the fuck said I was? I know I can be messy. I'm going to laugh with all y'all. I sure am. But bitch, who was you? You mad because I ain't pick a side? I ain't pick the side that you on? Bitch, fuck you. Keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. And on that night, I hope you guys have an amazing night. I'm about to go eat my stir fry. Okay. Y'all have a great night. I love you. And I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's cases. Hey, 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 hey. Good night.
Peanut in the building, better say her name. Stepping in the light, she ain't playing no games. Heart so real and her soul so pure. If you want the truth, she the one you call for. Peanut walking home, get brighter. Energy loud, but her spirit even higher. She don't fake vibes, she don't chase no crowd. Standing 10 toes, she was born to be proud. People try to test her, but she don't fold. Pressure make diamonds, she already gold. She don't need permission just to be herself. She the type to lift you up when you doubt yourself. Ain't no stopping me. Peanut on the rise, truth in her voice and the fire in her eyes. Real from the start, that's the way she grew. If you're looking for a lot, she ain't the one for you. Ain't no stopping me. Watch her break through, standing in her purpose like she always knew. If you're looking for a friend who won't speak the truth, Peanut isn't her, she's built for the proof. She don't run from the truth, she don't duck no smoke. I'm a friend, I'll always tell you the truth. Try to dig up dirt, she already spoke. She the queen of transparency, that's not a cloak. She don't do drama, she don't do pretend. She'll tell you what's real, even if it don't blend. Loyal to the core and her heart don't bend. If she rock what you want, she'll rock to the end. Ain't no stopping me. Peanut on the rise, truth in her voice and the fire in her eyes. Real from the start, that's the way she grew. If you're looking for a lot, she ain't the one for you. Ain't no stopping me. Watch If you want real love, she gon' pour it in you. But if you want fake, she ain't that woman, never been her.